You are extraordinary.
Something is happening in the world right now that has never happened at this scale before. A behavior that every major civilization in human history, every religion, every culture, and every society considered wrong is now being celebrated as a human right. It is in schools, in children's cartoons, on government buildings, and is a billion-dollar industry. Anyone who disagrees, no matter how politely, is called a bigot, a hater, someone to be silenced. This is not a new story. Allah told us this story 1400 years ago. He told us it so clearly that when we see it again, we would recognize it. This is the story of the people of Lut. In the region of the Middle East, a place that sits at the lowest point on the entire earth, was once a land of remarkable beauty. It was not barren, but was green and alive. The scholars describe it as a land verdant and rich, full of grains and fruits. This region had 5 cities, the largest of which was the city of Sodom. Their land was fertile, and the crops never disappointed. Their dates and fruits were soft and sweet. Their cities had sweet and fresh water. Travelers and merchants passed through their land regularly. The people in Sodom city had good trade with excess wealth. Allah had opened every door of blessing for them. But when a nation has everything, it often forgets who gave it to them. Then their heart begins to rot, and that is exactly what happened to the people of Sodom. Their moral collapse did not happen in one day. First, the men of Sodom secretly started seeing other men. It started with individuals in locked rooms. Then those individuals became groups, which turned into an open culture and a law. The men stopped going to their wives and started pursuing other men instead, and the relationship between men was openly celebrated. They prioritized pleasure over everything. At some point, this act, which had never been committed by any nation, became ordinary among them.
You are extraordinary.
Their gatherings became places of indecency. Their streets became unsafe. Travelers who passed through their cities were robbed, their goods were taken, and they were openly harassed. The people of Sodom had a rule set for themselves. Anyone who gave shelter to a traveler in their city was going against their ways, and the man of the city would come for every new visitor, uninvited, aggressive, shameless. Sadly, this had become normal in Sodom. Any person who still had a sense of shame and modesty was mocked and threatened. The people who did not commit this sin were teased as clean and were insulted. This was a civilization that had taken its blessing, thrown away its nature, the natural order Allah placed inside every human, and replaced it with lust and desire, and then made that desire into an identity, a law, and a pride. Into this city, Allah sent a prophet. His name was Hazrat Lut alayhi salam.
Friends, it is said that Hazrat Lut alayhi salam was a man of deep faith and extraordinary patience. Allah describes him in the Quran as one who was given wisdom, knowledge, and judgment.
He moved among the people of Sodom to show them the right path. He called them not once, not twice, but year after year back to the path of Allah. O my people, fear Allah and obey me. I ask you for nothing in return. He reminded them that their bodies were not their own to do with as they pleased, and that the land they lived on was a gift. But they never took him seriously.
If you do not stop, you will be among the exiled.
They threatened to throw him out of his own home. They mocked the very idea that there could be a consequence for what they were doing, and chose to stay exactly the same. Then one day, a group of young men of extraordinary beauty came to the house of Hazrat Lut alayhi salam as guests. When Hazrat Lut alayhi salam received them, he said, "This is a terrible day." Not because he did not want to host them, but because he knew the people of Sodom and what was coming.
The Prophet of Allah wanted to hide his guests, but it was already too late, because Hazrat Lut alayhi salam's wife, who did not believe in him, had seen them.
Friends, before we continue, if you like this story, please like the video and subscribe to our channel so we can keep sharing similar stories.
She quietly slipped out of the house and told the people that Hazrat Lut alayhi salam had 3 young and beautiful men as guests. The news spread through the city like fire. The men of Sodom came from every direction, cheering with excitement. They gathered at the house of Hazrat Lut alayhi salam and banged the door. They demanded the guests be handed over. Hazrat Lut alayhi salam told them to fear Allah and not disgrace me. But they said,
Did we not tell you not to shelter strangers?
Viewers, Hazrat Lut alayhi salam made one final appeal. But the men of Sodom did not listen to him and said, "You know what we want." With a mob outside his door, Hazrat Lut alayhi salam felt powerless and completely alone. But then, the guests spoke. They said,
"O Lut, we are the angels of Allah. Allah has sent us to punish the people of Sodom. These people cannot harm you. Leave with your family, except your wife, in the last part of the night, and do not look back." Then the door opened. It is said that one of the angels who faced the mob struck all their eyes with one movement of his wing, and suddenly they were all unable to see. Hazrat Lut alayhi salam left Sodom with his daughters and not his wife. After he left, baked stones rained down from the sky. Each stone had its target and reached exactly who it was meant to reach. Not one person escaped. No wall or roof protected them. No amount of wealth or power mattered in that moment. According to Tafsir Ibn Kasir, Jibril alayhi salam took that entire region, all its cities, all its buildings, all its people, and lifted it off the face of the earth. He raised it high into the sky, and then he turned it upside down. Everything that was on top was now on the bottom. All of it flipped. And as it fell, a nation that had every blessing wiped out before morning. And when the punishment was over, the land did not go back to what it was. It sank, and it kept sinking. Today, that region sits 430 meters below sea level. It is the lowest point on Earth. The Dead Sea sits exactly where those cities once stood. The salt concentration in that water is so extreme that no fish can live in it, no plant can grow in it. The water is extremely dense and gives off a foul odor, as if the land itself was marked by what happened there.
Do you know that Quran mentioned this area in Surah Ar-Rum as the lowest land on earth, to which science confirmed 1400 years later?
The ruins are still on the road between Arabia and Al-Sham, Syria, a physical sign left in the earth for anyone willing to read it. Allah did not leave this story in the Quran just for the people of that time. The Quran says in Surah Al-Ankabut, "Indeed, we left there a clear sign for people who use their reason. So, let us use our reason."
Look at what is happening. A behavior that the people of Lut committed openly is today being presented as progress. This behavior is taught in schools, displayed in cartoons, films, and series. It's being normalized scene by scene, and anyone who disagrees is accused of hatred. But Islam is not a religion of hatred towards people. Let us be clear about this. Islam condemns the act and the sin, not the person. Remember that there is always attraction and pleasure in sin, but we should understand that our body is not something we can use however we want. It is a trust from Allah, and every trust has boundaries. Those boundaries are always for our own good. These boundaries are like the laws of a country made to protect its people.
Friends, in the same way, Allah has set boundaries to protect our morality, and they should not be violated. So when you see such things around you, say astaghfar and pray for hidayah, the right path. If you learned something new, write Alhamdulillah in the comments, subscribe to our channel, and share this with others.